Yes, full consciousness is for everybody. Enlightenment is realization of yourself, of your true self. Realization of your true source as the self, which is consciousness in reality, and everybody is conscious already, but not everybody is working from a place of consciousness. Not everybody is functioning, is fully opened to consciousness. So comparing to the Indian saints and such, well, these are the teachers of enlightenment. And a teacher or a guru is a certain position. It's a certain task. It's a certain responsibility. So yes, being a guru or a teacher is not for everybody, but to realize yourself, your true self, is for everybody. So this is the biggest misconception. Is enlightenment available? Can I be enlightened? Is it possible? Yes, it is. It is possible, it is available to everybody, it is for you. But to become a teacher of enlightenment, a guru or a sage, that is not for everybody, because that takes a lot of years or previous lifetimes or a certain maturity of the soul to be in a position of a mastery of enlightenment. So that takes a lot of, we could say, maturity and integration to have the ability to actually teach others and help others to also awaken into their own true nature. So this takes maturity, this takes integration, and many times it's actually, this maturity and integration comes from past lives, because there are masters who are coming from the past lives already having all these gifts and all these abilities, and they bring them into this lifetime as well. So these are the sages, these are the gurus, these are the masters. And these are the old and mature souls, cosmic souls, universal souls. These are very, very old souls. So that takes a lot of maturity. But to realize who you are is for everybody. That is for everybody, and this is the future of humanity, that in about 500 years everybody will be fully realized, will be fully conscious being, meaning knowing yourself, knowing who you truly are, knowing the one of consciousness, that all is consciousness, it is one, but it is expressed uniquely through you, through your unique body, through your unique way. So you are unique, and you should not try to change that. You should not try to become a guru or a teacher. You should try to become you, the best version of you. So full consciousness is essentially the best version of you, on a highest vibration, completely boundless, open, and with full awareness, with full boundless awareness, boundless consciousness. So that is the realization of who you truly are, and then you simply express uniquely through yourself. Then you continue expressing yourself. So in the future humanity, everybody will be fully realized, and there will be fully realized IT people, fully realized technicians, fully realized artists, painters, musicians, chefs, and everything else. And so that is available to everybody, because that is a deepest realization of who you truly are, and living as such. Living as such. Being who you truly are. So the problem in the West and so forth, and in the East, is that the mind tends to compare and then tends to get confused. So whenever one speaks of enlightenment, immediately there is a notion of somebody in India or somebody who is a saint. And in the West, it is so much more limited, because in the West, if you would ask, are there any more saints in the West? The common Westerner will say it's only Jesus. There's nobody else speaking the truth but Jesus. This is what the Christian would reply. And in India it's a bit more common, because if you would ask a common Indian, are there any saints? And they would say, oh yeah, we have so many of them. There is Shiva and Krishna and Rama and Ramana and this and this and this and that. Oh, there are so many. They're everywhere. They have been all the time here. So this is a common knowledge in India, that yes, there are many beings who are fully realized. And in the West, it's so much limited. The Christianity promotes only one figure, Jesus, and only that truth is the truth. There are no other truths, and that is false. The truth is love, it's consciousness. That is the truth. It's your own nature. And one has to realize that. So Jesus was a messenger, he was a messiah, he was avatar, so of course he was a very mature and old soul. He had a great mission on earth. But there are many others who have different tasks and different missions on this earth, because there is such a huge diversity on this earth. So to summarize, is enlightenment for everybody? Yes, it is for everybody to realize who you are. Not who Jesus was, not who Ramana was, not who somebody else was, is to realize who you are. And that is your duty. Actually, this is the single most important responsibility that you have on this earth. Because any other tasks are mundane tasks. So to realize who you truly are is the goal of the human being. Any other task is a secondary, it's a mundane task. Everybody already knows how to eat and sleep and how to make children and how to go to work. Everybody knows that too. That's a mundane life. But what is the real purpose of the human nature? It is to realize oneself, who one truly is. So this is very important, to have that clarity, that realization, full consciousness is for you. But do not be confused with gurus and teachers and sages and saints and avatars, because these are very ancient souls. They have different purposes. They have missions on earth. So perhaps you will also awaken to your larger mission. Or perhaps when you are fully conscious, you will enjoy gardening. Who knows? It is completely up to you who you truly are. So that is the clarification, that full consciousness is for you. And what you will do with that, it is up to you. And the only person that you will have to look at is yourself.